Louisiana Beer Reviews. We are looking at, this is kind of a revisit Miller High Life Light, introduced in 1994. It's sort of an alternate version of Miller Lite, which was introduced way back in 1975, actually before that, but it was rolled out nationally in 75. But this is, there's a lady I work with, I saw her buying a 12-pack of bottles, and I said, "You like that stuff?" "Oh yeah, I really like Miller High Life Light." So, you've drank it before, I guess, I assume?
I've tried it. It's been so long, I forgot what it tastes like.
Yeah, you're familiar with Miller Lite, of course.
Right.
I like how you turn it that way. That keeps it from spilling. Because I notice when I pour them straight in, it just goes everywhere.
Well, this beer is quite fizzy, as our European counterparts would call American beers, fizzy. So to do a hard pour on this one doesn't really take it a whole lot of time for the head to dissipate. Because part of the head is carbonation that you want to release from the beer. And part of it is foam, which you want to have in a beer. And so this is a classic American style made by German immigrants, I'm assuming.
Frederick Miller did come from Germany. He was an immigrant.
Mm-hmm.
Now, these quart cans, this is over 700 milliliters. It's 946 milliliters.
Or 32 ounces.
Or 32 ounces.
And it's a quart.
And it was $3.02 after tax. So $3.02 after tax. So $2.75 before tax. And it's for 2 cans. You got 2 cans for this price. 2 for $3.02 after tax. It was made on the 100. Well, let's see. I'm not sure about that. It's certified kosher, no additives or preservatives.
Can I see that can? I'll give it right back to you.
Yeah, and hold on, it's 4.1% alcohol and 107 calories. 107 calories, 4.1% alcohol. So you're getting about a pint a person.
Which is a lot cheaper than Bourbon County per pint was.
So you figure $2.75 for 4 pints is not bad.
No.
Wait, what was that other thing you said?
I don't know.
In passing, I think I heard nice lacing, but you know Miller beers always have that heavy lacing. They must have a lot of proteins in there.
I find Miller beers to have more body than Coors or Bud beer brands.
Yeah. Of course, you know Molson Coors bought Miller.
Doesn't mean they're not running the same recipe. I mean,
oh no, they do tend to work kind of independently in the sense that even at grocery stores you got the Miller truck and Miller salesman and the Coors truck and the Coors salesman. They don't operate together even though it's the same company. How about the aroma first? It's clear as a bell. Not a whole lot of aroma, little yeast sourness, like.
I don't smell shit. It smells, I don't know. You know what it smells like? It smells like just old regular beer.
I like it. Now let's keep in mind, Bud Light
Would smell bready.
It's 110 calories. This is 107, so it's slightly lighter than Bud Light. And it's 4.1% alcohol.
Well, this isn't the Miller that would go against the Bud Light. That would be the Miller Light.
This would go up against like Natural Light.
Yeah, which is a pretty good beer.
Yes, that was their original light beer.
The Natural Light is pretty good. That was actually paired with Michelob back in the day. Came in Michelob bottles.
Oh, with the Shroud, correct.
The Hourglass. This has got a lighter body than a regular High Life.
Right, because regular High Life is like 145 calories and it's 4.6%. This is 4.1. You still get a pretty good amount of alcohol, 4.1.
It's not bad. I mean, it's drinkable.
How do you think it holds up against LITE, Miller LITE Light?
I think Miller Lite is better than this.
Do?
It's just got more of a beer taste. This is like a stripped down version of a good beer. But it's watery, it's light, it's a summer beer. That's what this is to me. If I'm just drinking just a regular old summer beer, like cut the grass outside, talking with neighbors or something, and you don't want to have something heavy like an IPA or stout or something, I'd drink this. This isn't bad. I think every beer's got its own little.
Yeah, and this was kind of your idea to review regular beers from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
You said because you didn't want people to think we were
Beer snobs.
Beer snobs. And at the hot rod shop, they like to drink Miller High Life, right? The regular one, not the light.
High Life and Coors Light are the beers of choice there.
Okay. How about against a beer like, say, Coors Light? How does this hold up? Similar? Coors Light's pretty light body.
Coors Light's light body, just like this.
I'm not trying to boost this up. I'm not trying to.
I think Coors Light has a better flavor.
How about Bud
Not that
Light?
this isn't a bad. I do not like Bud Light at all. To me, Bud Light tastes like bread,
Doesn't bother me.
and it's just. Now, if you're gonna bring Bud Light, we'll drink it, but I'm not buying it.
I think Miller High Life Light, to me, let me taste one more sip. I don't drink it a whole lot, but I don't drink a lot of light beer, honestly. It's got, like you said, that standard beer flavor, but it's watered down.
Mm-hmm.
A little yeast. It's basically, I'm sure they're just taking Miller High Life and they're watering it down, right? They're cutting it with water. Isn't that how they basically do light beer?
I think so.
And
Use less ingredients. Make a lighter beer.
I know there's more to that science, though, because they have to compensate because they didn't want it to taste too much like water. It's not as easy as it sounds. And plus, they said that the light beers are hard because if there's any kind of little thing wrong with it, it'll show up in the flavor. Like it can't be off at all, or you'll notice it. I think for two cans this size at $2.75 plus tax, to me it's a great deal. I haven't done any side-by-side competitions really. I'm just going from recollection. I like the Milwaukee's Best Light. That's the real cheap one you get at Walmart.
This is really carbonated.
Because that one has
big carbonation bottles.
that one has a little higher bitterness unit.
Something I did not notice in regular High Life.
It's the carbonation.
This has got a higher carbonation in it.
I think in the sweetness scale, it's probably 1.5 to 2 sugar cubes out of 5. If you're using a Cyclops scale, they go by 5. Like, it's not too sweet. It's like 2 out of 5 sugar cubes. On the bitterness scale, at 1 out of 5 hop cones.
I do believe
maybe.
we're using a proper glassware. This is a
they
Pilsner
claim
glass.
they claim it's a Pilsner beer. It ain't really, but
Right. Which is a fine glass to drink out of.
I like the glasses. So I would say it's probably 1 hop cone out of 5. The hop factor is not there, but for a light beer, I'd give it a B.
Yeah, I give it a B. It's not bad.
So that's it. It's good. If
Yep.
you like light beer.
It's a good beer.
I don't really drink light beer, but for what it is, it's fine. And
There's a lot of beers out there that aren't so good,
yeah,
and we've reviewed some of them.
yeah, it's all really cheap.
This one's pretty good. Yep.
So Les Les Bon Temps Relais, a good, a very cheap beer, and we're gonna end this review by saying, y'all come on down to Jefferson Parish.